Off of any coast, whether it be in the sand or in the water, you'll likely come across a seal or sea lion, bobbing up and down in the waves or enjoying the sun. However, on occasion, you may see one of these animals exhibiting odd behavior, waving their head and seeming unaware of their surroundings. These individuals are often infected with an illness caused by a compound known as domoic acid. Domoic acid is a toxin produced by a certain type of algae, Pseudonychthia, that bioaccumulates through the food chain. Now, what is bioaccumulation? Bioaccumulation is when substances begin to build up or accumulate in organisms and pass through the trophic levels. This is why predatory animals are so susceptible to diseases that their prey species aren't as impacted by. In this case, the substance is domoic acid, a toxin, specifically a neurotoxin. What domoic acid does is bind to glutamate receptors in the brain. What is glutamate? Glutamate is a type of neurotransmitter that assists in learning, like you're doing now, and memory. When there is either too much or too little glutamate, diseases like Parkinson's occur. Domoic acid affects the brain in a similar way to a glutamate overload. The infected animal becomes confused, struggling to comprehend new information, and exhibits odd behavior. The only ones who remain unaffected by the symptoms of domoic acid are the fish and shellfish where the accumulation begins. Now, there's no need to worry. You don't need to stop eating fish or clam chowder. Lucky for us, we managed to mitigate the harm done through regulations and harvest dates and testing. However, marine mammals don't have regulations letting them know when it's safe to eat these creatures, nor do they have another food source. Now, infected animals like sea lions become unaware of potential dangers, and toothed whales become disoriented, leading to stranding events due to this confusion. While domoic acid has always impacted these populations, it has become a concerning issue in recent years. As climate change heats our oceans, we should expect more domoic acid poisoning to become common. As algae blooms, the rapid and overwhelming growth of algae caused by warmer temperatures and nutrients in the water began to occur more often. Currently, there's research being done for symptom prevention in marine mammals affected by domoic acid poisoning, with places like the Marine Mammal Center working to rehabilitate these individuals. But domoic acid itself is a symptom of our warming planet. We can heal every sea lion that finds its way into our care. However, unless we tackle the larger issue at hand, the condition of our planet is only going to get worse. Luckily, we have the research and we have the potential solutions to help heal our planet, and I'm sure with everyone working together, we can find a way to implement these solutions.